Emma, Emma, what are you doing?
Oh my God, I'm looking at the Miss Universe India headshots. They are so amazing.
So,
So, you're not excited?
hello? Come on. Where will they go?
Yeah. Nawat ki aisi ki taisi, but we must support our girls regardless because we are amazing this year. Don't you think, Guru?
Yes, yes, yes. You're right. Let's do this. Jai Hind.
Absolutely. For India. Jai Hind. Welcome back to our channel. We are the Pageant Gurus, and it's been a crazy pageant season. We just got off done with Supranational, which was, my gosh, crazy. But we have a lovely winner. I think a lot of you guys wanted Brazil, so yes. And now it's finally time for Miss Universe India. I mean, we are having mixed feelings about this because we know for a fact now that Nawaz taken over Miss Universe India is not gonna be noticed or placed anywhere. But that does not stop us from being hopeful and loving our girls and promoting them and being super excited about the contestants this year because they are spectacular. We've seen a lot of girls come back, Guru, and of course we've seen some new girls which have completely awed me. So, what do you think so far of the hot shot? What do you think so far of the headshots in overall?
To be honest, I have just taken the screenshots of the headshots, but I think I'll do that as and when we progress. I am happy the fact that we see some good promise in terms of quality of contestants that have been shortlisted. And though the chances of us winning are bleak, and with the kind of dadagiri that is happening in this pageantry organization of organized pageantry and my way or the highway, and then Mickey, it's become childish.
We were fearing this exactly, Guru. We were fearing Miss Universe going down with Kunan and now Nawat. Oh boy.
Something interesting. This is one year where any hopeful contestant should not have idly joined, knowing that there's so much of commotion and uncertainty. However, kudos to them to have done that. And I'm reminded of Sushmita Sen when she took part and when Aishwarya Rai was participating, and there were so many withdrawals saying that why do we need to even enter? It's like a done deal. And you don't know where it's going to lead up to. Right now it seems to be Vena's game all over. Everything is decided, but you never know. So we will channel our positive energies as always, giving our contestants the right boost, and let's just do this.
Absolutely. So we are going to support our girls 100%, whether we win or not, because we know we are capable of winning, but the politics is so much and the corruption is so much, we don't care. So we are true pageant lovers and we're Indian vloggers. So yes, we're going to support our Rani, and our Ranis are so amazing this year. And so what we're going to do is it's very simple. We're going to show the headshots one by one, and Guru and I are going to rank them from 1 to 5 star, because as of now this is just the headshots. This is not the interviews. We have not seen anything yet. This is just the first look. So based on the first look and how their aura and how their personality comes out, it's just going to be 1 to 5 stars, and that's it. All right, so
very important, Emma, if you remember the first in Miss Universe, at least the first headshot really defined the winner, isn't it? remember Shanice's headshot, I had ranked her right in front, and that's where people or the girls get that extra advantage. Yes, we don't know how they speak, we don't know their costumes, we don't know the interview, but the first impression, let's see if these girls have actually made that dent in front of us.
Absolutely. So here's it. We got the shot from, of course, the page, and we're gonna start off with the first girl, which is Miss Universe India. She's a national finalist. So, Guru, when they say national finalist, she's not from a particular state.
So, Emma, this whole Nikhil Anand's way of categorization is quite fluid. Sometimes it's a national finalist, but then there are state finalists, then there are these wild cards, then there are these contestants. So I won't really put too much of stress there. Last time we saw, though, he conducted all these state interviews, but then they were equally the same number of wildcard entries. So
some girls are called national finalists, and some girls are from the respective states. So just here a heads up. Okay, we're gonna start with the first one is Lana Hegde. She's Miss Universe India national finalist. Okay, now interesting. I'm not sure. They've not given much of details in terms of her age usually, but she is a wild card. That's what we know from this. She's 24 years old, a professional model, and a national level basketball from Bangalore. Okay, with Ruth. So yeah, Hegdes are Karnatakans, where I'm a Karnatakan as well. So she is from my hometown. I'm definitely gonna support my home girl. But I do have a problem with this headshot. I don't think this was the most flattering smile for her. I think she's super intelligent, but this was not the best. I'm just gonna give it a 2.5 star from my side. Guru, what do you think?
Talks about the fact that she's participated and has medals from SGFI, Khelo India, All India University Championship. Plus, she's catwalked in Dubai Fashion Week with top designers like Tarun Tahliani as well as Riddi Kumar. And her advocacy is Namma Kutera, focuses on animal welfare, which is great, and rehabilitation of strays. So a bit of point on that, which is purposeful impact. But you're right, it's the look is not flattering. The smile is a little making her mature. I feel that that's the only thing. Otherwise, clean skin, hair is great. The eye has sparkle. For me, she's three stars.
Okay. She's a fantastic girl, but yeah, this pick not so good. All right, we're gonna go to the next one is Somia Varma. She's also another wild card, and she is a psychologist student and a professional model from Delhi. Okay, she's from Delhi. She's 5'9", and yeah, I mean, okay, I like this. She's talented. She loves painting, singing. There's a lot of creativity in this girl. I do love her pose. I think it's very powerful. There's something that I think she knows how to work her face, but she's doing a more serious, seductive, you know, um, expression which can work and also fail, but I think it's working on her beautifully. So I think for that reason, I think overall it's fine, but I just feel her chin is a little too up and it's just not more, I don't know, it should have been a little more passionate. It's just looking too stiff. I think there should have been some sort of a movement in her, picture, and you can have movement in the way you pose. So for me, I think this is a three, Guru, Somia. What about you?
20 years old, so a very young contestant, 5'9", so it's great. And she is well. And what I don't really get particularly excited about is her hair parting, look. It's not clean, what she's done. And I like the high cheekbones and gives her a very Latina vibe. But what's happening below,
Yeah, you
during
can see the difference with the foundation from the face and the neck. So that's where I think it just kind of, maybe they should have airbrushed it a little bit. Yeah.
the face is very nicely matted up and padded up, but the elbows, sorry, not the elbows, the what is
The
it?
shoulder blades and yeah. So that this is where you need to kind of blend it. So when you're doing a headshot like that, when you have a close up, you need to know everything is blended, and that's the makeup artist. And of course, if the photographer is doing it, he has to probably airbrush it or maybe fix that. So there's a bit shiny highlighter here, and it's all matte here. So it kind of just doesn't, the head just pops out. So I think that's where it just kind of goes for me. What do you rank this in 5 stars, 1 to 5?
Volume. So for me, it's about 2.5 stars for. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go to the next one. She's another wildcard entry. Her name is Tanvi Sharma. Um, Okay, I think, well, she's 23 years old and educated. She's from Himachal Pradesh. Okay, so we have a lot of girls from Himachal this time. She's not very tall. She's 5'4", philosophy student. Um, okay, so about this girl, I think there's something very sweet about her. I do like this picture a lot, but I don't like the finger, the way it's like, it just doesn't work. I think she could have just put her hands down. The necklace is lovely. I can see there's a blending of, her skin all over. The makeup is lovely. I do think her eyes are a little hooded, so maybe that makeup could have the eyes could have done a little more brighter. I think that's a wrong makeup for somebody who has hooded eyes. I would give this a 3 again. I mean, I'm not wowed by it. It's pretty, but I'm not really wowed by it. What about you, Guru? What do you give Tanvi Sharma?
Shikakai ad. I think her hair is amazing. She would do well in, Amla Shikakai ads. But
It was not airbrush because we saw so many airbrushed of hair pictures and extensions. I
I don't
just
like.
don't believe which is real hair. Guru, so I hope it's real hair. I don't like that finger thing. Yeah, that's she should have just left it down because otherwise the dress is beautiful, the necklace is beautiful.
For
What do
me,
you think?
2.5. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, 2.5 for me right now.
All right, so the next girl is Manika Wishwakarma. She's also a national finalist and a wildcard entry. She's 5'7". Okay, and she's from Rajasthan but based in Delhi, and she's a political science and economics student, and she won Miss Universe Rajasthan in 2024. Well, she does classical dance and she represents India in the BIMSTEC, which is part of the Ministry of External Affairs. Okay, wow, this girl is like super, super, super smart, and I love this picture. I think even though she doesn't have a symmetrical face, she's got thin lips and a sharp nose. I think it's just something sweet about her. The picture is lovely. The hands again. I don't think she should have. There's a need to put hands here. I didn't like the finger moving. I think just leave it like without it, just the face. Don't need to show fingers. Her hair looks lovely, heavily airbrushed. You can make out it's photoshopped. It looks okay. I think I'm gonna give it her a 3.5. I think a 3.5 star is beautiful for her. So because there's something very lovely about her eyes. What do you think, Guru?
3.5. I think till now, what I've seen, this is the most strongest so
One,
far.
yeah.
So she's aware, she knows there's a sparkle, and
Hmm.
it is nice. Nothing too distracting, except for probably the nails. The nails seem to be just have been placed freshly, pasted nails. But from far, it's all right. 3.5 for Manika. Let's
Sure.
ahead.
Okay, so now we have another wildcard entry. Her name is Raksha Jaiswal. Okay, so she's 22. She's not very old. She's an actor. She's born in Pragyagarj, based in Mumbai, and she loves movies, and she has a degree in science, technology, and yeah, she loves to sing and dance. I think she's pleasant. I don't think this is the most flattering picture of hers. I don't like the makeup. I mean, I can hardly see any decent makeup. I think it's just very dull. The lighting's not good. The pose is not good. The hair is halfway all over the place. It's not finished. I mean, it's not like a proper fixed perfect picture. It's just very breezy. I think that's a breezy look. But I don't like this at all. I'm gonna give it probably just a 1.5 star. I mean, this is. I'm sure there are much better pictures of her, but for this, I didn't like it at all. It was just 1.5 for me. I think this is probably the lowest. What about you?
I think it really requires editing and finishing. Uh,
Mm.
you can see the smile. It's somehow making her age not in a good way. The hair seemed to be incomplete, and the eyes look tired. They're not popping out. So, a
And
weak
for 22, she looks very tired. I mean, she looks tired and actually aged. The makeup is not, the eye makeup is bad. That that pink, whatever mauve they put, is just not working on that skin tone. So I think yes, hair and makeup need to be fixed properly. And the poses, you need to do something in the side. If you're doing a headshot, if you're doing a front look, it has to be really powerful. So yeah, that's good. What is your score on this?
one.
One. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so now we are going on to the next girl is Riddhi Kumar. She's another wild card. We have a lot of wild card entrants this year. So she's 27 years old and she's an actor born in Kopargaon, Maharashtra. Okay, she's 5'6", multilingual, knows 7 languages. Interesting. And she's a Kathak dancer. She's acted in many films. Okay, so she is known as well in terms of being popular in the movie industry. She is wearing contacts in this. I don't think she has gray eyes. But I
Brown.
think she's
Um,
to me it's gray eyes over here. I'm not sure.
She seems to be an influencer of sorts. She has a fan following of
Hmm.
320,000 followers. So social media game is definitely up there. She reminds me of Selena Jaitley. I think because of the contacts.
It reminds me of Mandakini. You know,
But again, I think because of the light eyes.
eyes. It's that eyes. Okay, so she is a very beautiful girl. I mean, I would love to see her with her natural eyes, though. But this photographs well, although they've not airbrushed the hair, they've left it natural. You can see the hair strands. You can see the strap of her dress. It's a powerful straight look. She's got one eyebrow lifted up. So it's lovely, and you can see her mouth a bit open with her teeth. I think it's a very pretty picture. Um, Not exactly a headshot, kind of like just a posing picture, but I think she's a very, very pretty girl. So I think I'm gonna give her maybe I will give her 3.5. I'm not completely wowed by it, but a 3.5. Well, what about you, Guru?
Three is good for now. Yeah.
Three. Okay. Okay. Guru is really, really strict with his. Okay, we have another wild card entry, and this is Ashmita Chowri. Ashmita is 24 years old, a model from Ahmedabad with a background of computer science and ISRO training. That is fun. ISRO. Yum, yum. ISRO. Sorry. ISRO. And she's 5'2". Okay, she's not very tall. Okay, that would probably be a little off, but I don't like this picture. I think it's horrible because look at the hair. It's like they just literally cut, and photoshopped it so horribly. It's like it's a pasted picture. Her hands are not working on her. The red straps are beautiful, but the face is just falling dull. And you know what they've done, because they've snipped the hair and they've smoothed it with Photoshop. It's making the hair so artificial. So yeah, so animated. And no, this look does not suit her. Either she should have smiled or kept her mouth closed. You don't open it halfway. If you're moving it halfway, you need to know how to work your mouth. No, this is a huge disappointment for me. I mean, yeah, I'm sorry. This is just the one. I mean, for me, Guru. What about you?
It says purpose driven ambition, and she is a polyglot, and she has won 5 crowns in 2021, not for validation but to spark transformation. I think there is a lot of transformation left to be done. I'm not kicked out about these backpacks, the straps. They just
I
don't.
like the red color on her. The red color suits her. And the only thing that on this picture is that the red suits her skin tone. Other than that, everything just fell flat. You know, her neck looks too small, too stunted. I mean, it's just a bad picture. Poor girl. I mean, I'm sure she has much beautiful pictures. Anyway, moving on. We got lots of girls to cover. This is, of course, another wild card. This is Sanjana Sud. Okay, so Sanjana Sud is an actress, singer, performer from Faridabad. Oh, not so far from where I am. Born in Delhi with roots tracing back to Kenya. Sorry, Kenya and Rawalpindi. Oh, that's really fun. So yeah, we have a lot of girls in the wild card, and well, I think she has a very quirky, mischievous smile. She's got a bit of a overbite, like I mean, a big
Buck teeth.
teeth like I have. I think that's very cute and adorable on her. I call it bunny teeth, like I have it. She's got these bunny teeth, which I have. I call them bunny teeth, and I think it's really cute. I love her smile. I think she's very pretty. Um, I love the sparkle in her eyes. It's a very natural picture, and I think for once I like it. So I'm gonna give her a 3.5. What about you, Guru?
So she reminds me of Miss Malaysia, Miss Grand Malaysia, Melishka Lind.
Oh, okay.
She has that Sardarni Jatni look, and very charming. But I still feel the hair, I don't know from where it is getting blown, because it could have been just a little more sharpened. Even the red again, I'm nitpicking a lot. I just feel that the lip color could have been a little different to just pop her out. This could have become a little more glamorous thing if she would have just worked a little bit of on her eyeshadow and the lipstick. But
Hmm.
one at 2.5, 2.5 is decent for this headshot.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Guru is strict today. Okay, so now we're moving on. I don't know why she's a wild card. She's somebody we loved. I loved her, and she won Miss Beautiful Skin as well. She is a comeback beauty. Roosh Sindhu. I mean, I loved her. She was my favorite, one of my favorites to win last year. I mean, this girl can just do nothing
What was she?
wrong.
When
She's
did she come?
well, she's 5'7".
Did she come? Did she
She
place
came
last?
last year, and Roosh Sindhu. She won Miss Beautiful Skin. Yeah. She's a TEDx speaker and from Nagpur, and it must be written over here. She's okay. They haven't written here about her coming back, so this is her return. Actually, I'm super happy Ruchi Sindhu came back, and we thought she was actually going to go to MGI, but that didn't happen. But well, anyway, so I really hope you know something happens better for her. I love this girl. I love her hair. I do wish she would have more smile. She's looking a little sad in this picture. I would like to see some spark from her because when you see her naturally, she's very, very pretty and she's lovely, flawless, translucent skin, which of course she won beautiful skin for. So she's very gorgeous, and even though she's 5'7", she photographs really well, and she wears this really tall heels. And I remember she wore green, and oh, she's very gorgeous. I love her. So, but this she's looking a bit sad. So it's a 3.5 for me. I would have given her 4 if I could see her smile or maybe do one of her seductive looks. What about you, Guru?
I think for me, it's a perfect headshot. There's no distraction. I like the big, the crystal. The hair
Hmm.
is pulled in such a way that it's neat. Nothing too distracting, nothing too red or something to trying to gain attention. But yes, maybe it's the smokiness or there's this pensive look in her. For me, it's a 4.
Wow. Okay. Okay. I give her a 3.5, but he gives her a 4. Okay. Very good. Not bad. Guru is happy. Okay, now we're gonna go into the next girl. She's another wild card entry. Her name is Divyanshi Sachi.
Is she?
5'6".
How old is
Hmm?
she? Rushi, how old is she?
Rush Sindhu.
How old is she?
यहाँ लिखा होगा ना देखो हाँ ये लिखा नहीं she was she's not young last year की winner है ना वही तो she placed also and then she didn't. Oh. Okay, so the next girl we are with the next girl is of course Divyanshi Sachi. She is 5'6", a model actor from Faridabad, born in Bihar and raised in Haryana. Okay, that's not so far from me. And she's a gold medalist and black belt in kickboxing. She's featured in campaign brands for Tanishq, Lenskart, Crocs. And she's going to be in the Telugu movie soon. Okay, so this girl is really going places. However, this is a horrible headshot. The shadow of the hair falling on the face. Inexcusable, guys. How can the photographer allow this to happen? This is not her fault. When you're taking a pic, it looks like she has a skin disease, like she's got scarred, like she's got something burnt on her face. I mean, I'm seeing shadows of hair on her face. That's just not how it works. I mean, she's
Looks
everything's gone. I mean, I can't see her eyes. I can't, there's like the bad hair, the flat hair doesn't work on her. I can see bits and pieces of her pretty face, but nah, just bombed. I mean, I'm really sad that, hair on the face. Oh, come on. This is just a one. This is sadly just a one. When she's such a remarkable girl and she's so accomplished, and why this picture? Why did they choose this particular picture? I'm sure they thought of many, but you just cannot have hair shadow on your face in a headshot. Guru,
even the
it's
mesh.
all of you.
The mesh is also crinkled. It doesn't look nice.
It's crinkled. It's not,
She's
yeah,
trying to
correct.
act, mysterious, but it seems she slept on one side and then she got up, and then the twirling of the curls went for a toss, and then we just had to click something, and then just happened.
Yeah,
Next
no. What's your score?
one.
Yeah, one for me as well. All right. So we're gonna go on to the next girl, which is Himanshi Singh, another wildcard entry. Himanshi is 25 years old, marketing professional and model born in Rohtak, Haryana, and currently based between Bangalore and London. My, she's globetrotter. Oh, she's the daughter of an Air Force veteran. I love her already. I'm an Air Force girl as well. Himanshi's raced across India, topping national exams, earning gold medal in painting, Kathak and ballroom dancer. She's walked in Brooklyn Fashion Week and featured in global campaigns. Okay, let's see this girl's. Okay, there's something about her. I can make out that there's something about her. She's giving me. I don't know who she's reminding me of.
Me,
Sandhya Chib? Sandhya Chib? I don't know.
I don't know. She
Andu
some
Agarwal? Huh?
reminded of Sonali Bendre. I don't know, something in her eyes and
Sonali Bindre. Yes. Sonali Bindre. Somebody in S. I was like, so she. I think it's a pretty shot, but I think they just cut it too short to her neck. Maybe her shoulders should have been there in the picture. It's just her. I
she
would
have
love to see more shoulder and chest as well in this picture. She's pretty. There's something very beautiful about this girl. Um, Very subtle makeup. I think I think it's fine. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's that amazing either, but I probably would give it maybe I think I wanted to see more emotion from her. There's no emotion in this. 2.5 from me.
no
What about you, Guru?
three from my side. It's like she's consistent. The whole pose is a bit, safe, and it's not that she's smiling, but then her eyes are speaking something. It's the same thing that just moves across
Hmm.
the face. So three, I would have liked to see if that's her neck. If that's her neck, it's a long neck. If there was some
Hmm.
cloth that would have just at least some dimensionally one can demarcate and understand better. But I like the blow of the air on the hair, which is making her face look clean. At least there is no hair on the face. So for that, three is what I give.
Correct. Okay, so now we move to a girl called Samiksha Singh. She's a wildcard entry as well. Samiksha is 25 years old, a model, fashion graduate, and a business student from Delhi. She's 5'7". Interesting. And she is, well, I think this picture is gorgeous because you know what I'm seeing in this? For once, somebody's smiling with their eyes. There's this thing when you remodel, you smile with your eyes, even though your mouth is not, but she is doing that. She's got beautiful thick lips, but I love the way she's the lip liner with the gloss, perfect for her skin complexion because she's dusky and she's absolutely glowing. The green earring perfectly sets all of this up. I think this is a 4.5 for me. I am in love with this picture. I think she's one of the strong girls. And she knows how to pose. How she's moving her chin, her head, everything. I think she's has been involved in picking the picture as well. I don't think the other girls were involved in it, but you know that this girl knows what she's doing. I absolutely adore her. I think this is the highest they've given so far, 4.5 for Samiksha. What about you, Guru? I think I'm wowed by this girl so far.
Take this picture and put it on the Miss Universe website. It's very,
Yeah,
very, it's like Miss Columbia 2021, same
yeah.
look. She could just, go there.
She's nailed it. Yeah, this girl's nailed it.
There was too much of shine on her upper lip, and that area, it was a little bit more kind of defined. Other
Hmm.
than that, it's amazing. For me, it's a four. I love the green emerald earring drop as well. So yeah,
Yeah.
another Sikni. She knows her angles. I hope it doesn't, like, the headshot is great, but then sometimes it can be too sharp and too shrewd. It shouldn't move there. She's curtailing her emotions and her look, which
Hmm.
is a little bit too much, would become a little too much. So I think what we're seeing right now is great. Four from my side and four and a half from
4.5 from you, Guru. Okay, interesting. All right, now we're moving on to the next. Okay, she is a return again. It's the return of the Ranis, and this is Machi Parak. She was there last year as well. She's 23 years old and a content creator from Maharashtra. She's 5'5", not so tall. Which is interesting. I remember she was quite popular last year, and people were really, really, knowing that she would place. Um, but she's back again with a bang. I mean, I think she looks absolutely stunning in this picture. The green, the earring, the hair, the eyes. I think it's working fantastic on her. And it's a more pulled out profile, so you can see her chest, you can see her arms. It's just not her face. I think this really works on her. She is someone who has experience, a lot of experience in Miss Universe India. So we're going to be seeing a lot of fun exciting things from this girl. So I think Machi Parak is one of my favorites last year as well. So I'm gonna give her I think I'm gonna give her a 4 for this. I think this is beautiful. I love this. What about you, Guru?
I like it's like a cocktail dress when Miss Universe contestants are coming. So she already seems to be a part of that
Hmm.
vibe. I love the free falling cascade of hair from one side.
Hmm.
The other side, we have the water flow earring.
Hmm.
For me, it's a 3.5 out of
Oh,
5.
Guru is so strict today with his ranking. Okay, so we are now again with the next girl who is also a wild card entry. Her name is Akansa Chowdhury. All right, so Akansa is 22 years old. Okay, she's not so, but she looks kind of mature in the picture. She's from Jaipur, BTech graduate. And well, she is a runner-up at Miss Rajasthan, and now she is based in Mumbai, and she's a model, and she's pursuing acting as well. And she's 5'8". Okay, she's a tall girl. Now I do have a problem with this picture. There's too much of highlighting going on her neck, and it's just kind of cut her face into half with so much of shine and highlights. Her eye actually looks kind of lopsided from the other one, if you see, because it's just, I don't know what, the makeup, the shadow, the contouring, it's just a mess. I think this picture could have been very stunning, unless they messed up on the photoshopping or what. It's just so too much of highlighter. I think it has to be more matty. I think if you're doing a, a shot, and again, the fingers, I don't like it. Don't need to show your fingers, girls. I do love the silver, bustier, whatever that she's wearing. It looks lovely, but it's just not a great pick. I mean, for me, I think I'm just gonna give it again a 1. There's so many flaws in the way this picture was taken. I think this girl deserved better and to be photographed much better than it was. Guru, what about you?
No, I echo whatever you're saying. Plus, I just feel her dress is a little bit too loose, hanging down. It should be a little up, just to, you know.
Okay, you know why that is, right? Some people's breasts are just low and some people's breasts are high. So that if you're wearing, it's probably a bra top or something. So it will be where it is, unless it's a push-up. Get it? All right, Guru, what do you think about Akansha?
Half,
Half,
half star.
point 0.5.
Oh.
0.5. Yeah, I give it a 1. Okay. Okay, all right. So we're going to the next girl. Of course, she is another comeback. Oh, Ojasvi Sharma. And I don't remember having short hair last time. I think she's cut her hair. And I think it looks lovely on her. She's looking so beautiful in this picture. Well, everybody knows Akash. She's an activist from Delhi. She's from Punjab, and she holds a degree in neuroscience and a neuropsychology. Super, super smart girl. She was a favorite last year. Oh, Ojasvi Sharma, I remember. I think she's cut her hair. I can't remember. Guru, if you remember, you're very good at this. Do you remember her having long hair? I think it looks lovely. Yeah, she had. Um, I think it looks very, very retro. I love it. Very vintage look. I absolutely love this picture. I would have liked it if she didn't put her hand on her face. I think it just kind of blocks her beauty. I think she looks stunning in this picture, absolutely stunning in this picture. The dress works. You can see the net, and you can also see a little bit of the crystals on her shoulder. Without the hand, of course, I think it would have been a lot more better. But for me, I think I'm going to give this 3.5. Guru, what about you?
No, I think she's definitely, when people say it's a comeback, but a completely refreshed and revamped look. Uh,
Yeah.
that's what I see in her. Give her the mic and she can rule any question. And she did that even last time. And she gave a very
Yeah,
nice.
very powerful
uh,
girl.
that
Very powerful girl.
don't roll the dice, you will not get a 6. There was something nice that she spoke. Uh,
Mm.
so I do feel that she has come back with a lot of vengeance, and she's done Femina Miss India as well. It'll be good to have someone who's grounded on this, because you need someone who has the mental acumen to face
Yeah,
what India as a country is facing at this point in time when it comes to
yeah,
pageantry. So it'll be good to have her, and of course she comes from a very successful family where his her dad is, I think, a badminton champion who became a national
mm,
champion at the age of 60.
mm.
So she is not someone who is going to give it up very soon. So
No, She's super. I think I love that she did a makeover. A lot of girls are cutting their hair short. I just did mine as well. I love that they're embracing new style standards and they're not just going by, oh, long hair is beauty. No, it's not. Girls are embracing newer, fresher looks. And I love that she took that risk and it totally paid off on her. And I do hope
Uh,
that,
there is,
we see lots more in Miss Universe. Yeah.
if you go in
Oh,
profile, her very nice actually,
wow.
and it looks like a fishnet, and it is like she's Miss Universe ready. She's giving me that
Yeah,
MM.
yeah, she's very strong, and I'm super happy that she's come back. So yeah, what do you give this?
How tall is she? I really want to know. नहीं लिखा हुआ. Okay, we'll find out. But for me, she's a 4.
Lovely. She's a 3.5 for me. For the picture, not for her. I love her. She's probably going to be on my top 5 in the final competition. But on this picture, it's a 3.5 because I didn't like that hand over there. Because it's like she's bringing her hair like this and she's doing this. It's just like that. I didn't like it. So if you see, it's like she's holding her hair. That's when I just didn't like this. So on the headshot, 3.5. Okay, Guru. Next, we are going on to another wildcard entry. She's Varshini MD. Okay, she is 25. She's Dr. Varshini Murugan. Murugan, Tamilian. Okay, medical student from medical practitioner, model and artist from Tiruvannamalai, Tamil Nadu. Currently based in Bangalore. A graduate in Stanley Medical College. Okay, she's a super, 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 super smart girl. I think we can clearly see that, and she's a doctor as well. I do like this picture. It's interesting, but something off with the eyes. I don't know. I think it's like too much of
मैं heroine हूँ.
what do you
I
it's looking scary. Yeah, it's looking a bit creepy to me because I think it's just glowing in that weird way. So yeah. I don't know what to say about this. I'm going to give it a 2.5 because I just think it looks very artificial, the picture. I want to see a natural picture. It doesn't look good.
so
Somebody has messed up this picture. Either, definitely the photographer, definitely the Photoshop guy. Because, yeah,
I think
2.5.
she has participated earlier as well. I think 4 5 years back in Femina Miss India. I'm forgetting if,
She's back, yeah.
but she seems to be good, but not this headshot. I'll give it a 2.
Okay, okay. Fair enough. That's pretty much how I was feeling about. Now we come to another wild card. This girl is Shivan Ganesan. Shivan Ganesan is Chennai, obviously. Model and mechanical engineer from Devakotai. Okay, so a lot of Tamilian girls and South Indian girls. I'm super happy because I'm a South Indian as well. So I do love it. Hmm?
She reminds me of Miss Malaysia supranational, Ashwin Kaur, the kind of, that modelesque look that she.
Yes. So I think it's a very, very, very powerful, sexy pose. Obviously not the color, not her real eye color, but the contact lenses definitely suit her. The powerful pose, I think it's beautiful. I love that little hair strand just blowing. And you know what's amazing about this pic? It looks like she's topless. I love it. I love that look. It just looks like so naked and so pure and so seductive. I love this picture. I think it's airbrushed perfectly. The makeup is perfect on her. So this photographed very well. I think I'm going to give this a 4. I'm impressed by this picture.
She is
Guru, what about you?
she's the first transgender woman to reach the finale of Bigg Boss Tamil season 6. Balle, 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 balle.
All right, so the next girl is another wildcard entry. It's Mehak Dingra. All right, she's 19. She's a baby. Oh, she's from Delhi and she's 5'9". Wow, that's a good height. She's got a degree in fashion and media, communications and psychology. She's a dancer in jazz, ballet, contemporary, and Bollywood. I think she is a very cheerful girl, and it shows in her picture. I think she's really sweet. If you see her biography and then you see her, I think it just all just works. Um, I think she's having fun with it. She's sweet. I think she has a big nose. Maybe I'm not sure. Is that a? Oh, okay. There's some weird shadowing on her nose. I don't know. It's just. Can you just zoom and see, Guru? I think it's like they made a mistake. It's
No,
like they've done something.
something on the
Huh?
nose. It reminds me of a mixture of Manisha Koirala and Shweta Sharda. She's a mixture of these two for me.
She's very cute. I just feel there's some highlighting problem on her face. I think with the picture taken, but I think she's very, very sweet. I do like her. Yeah, I think she's a very chirpy, cheerful girl, and she's tall and she's young. So I think I'll give this picture a 2.5. It's not exactly a glamour shot, but it's a fun, sweet picture of a girl that is very intelligent and smart.
Is
So I
fine.
think 2.5.
Yeah,
What about you?
two and a half is fine from my side as well.
All right, we're going to go to the next girl. Okay, and this is the first one who is, of course, from a zone, and this is Lonku Komal. She's Miss Universe Arunachal Pradesh 2025. So she is representing the state of Arunachal Pradesh. She's born in can't pronounce the name, but she's 5'6", and she's a nurse. She's training in training. And she belongs to Kamale district. Okay, we don't know much about that place, but she speaks a lot of languages. And of course, she's the first runner for a local festival, which talks about her advocacy of mental health awareness. Okay, now this girl is oh, okay. Uh I do have a problem with this headshot. I don't think it was taken perfectly because she looks sad. She's not smiling. She's just looking, I think she's a wonderful girl, but it's just not popping for me. She actually looks sad in this picture.
They
And if
should
you actually look at her,
crown.
she's really pretty. Huh?
Why is she wearing the crown? All the others in the headshots are not wearing the sash and the
Because
crown.
they're not national state winners. That's why they're not wearing those. They're wildcard entries. And if you see, Guru, all the wildcard entries don't have it, but the national state winners are wearing the crown. In fact, I think it's all the same crown. So I didn't see any difference in the crown as well. So that's why I probably would just give this a 2 because I think there's just more to this girl. It's just not popping in this picture for me. What about you, Guru?
No, it's shining, which is great, but then it's not expressive enough.
Yeah, it's too shiny. Yeah.
Two is good.
Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go to the next girl. Of course, she is Sheena Parashar, Miss Universe Rajasthan. Okay, so we have another state winner. She's 24 years old. She's a model, anchor, and an entrepreneur from Ajmer. Oh, Ajmer, Rajasthan is such a beautiful place. I used to go there when I was a kid. A very beautiful, lovely place. Yeah, I think we need to go and visit that. Okay, she's 5'8". Wow, tall girl, masters in English literature, and she's worked for top designers. So I think, we know this girl is going to be working really well, and she's tall. I do like this picture. Again, something wrong with the highlighting. It's just so shiny, shiny, shiny.
Shiny
Um,
disco, shiny disco.
it's like a shiny disco ball. I am having trouble with why these highlighting things are happening on I think she's such a pretty girl. I'm just gonna give this a 2 again because I'm not wowed. I don't like the way her mouth is like, and then her hand again. So it's just too much going on with the dress as well. Um, yeah.
Like
So
the GI
2
gun.
for me. Guru, what about you?
Two and a half is a stretch. If there was two and one fourth, I would have given. Uh,
Mm.
like the way she's looking, at least she's looking directly into the eyes of the viewer. But I feel the placement of the crown could be different. The MGI gowns, the red do not. I don't know. It's two, two and a half.
All
Okay.
right, so the next girl is Ravitanya Sharma, and she's Miss Universe Punjab, 25-year-old author. Wow, I think this picture is lovely, but again, highlights. I don't know what's happening with the national picture shoots. There's a lot of highlighter. I
See,
think the girl is very pretty, but there is something wrong with this highlighting
does
of
she have
the
gray
national
hair?
pictures. For me, I think 3 maybe. Guru, you?
Yes, three is good. Too much of hair and gray hair. Weird. Three is fine.
I saw gray hair, but I'm thinking that's some highlight. I don't know what that is.
That's equally bad if it's just a highlight and people think it's gray hair.
Anyway, so we move on to the next girl. This is, of course, her name is Rizul Singh, and she's Miss Universe Himachal Pradesh 2025. Wow, 23-year-old doctor from Himachal Pradesh. I absolutely love this girl. There's something about she looks more mature than the 23-year-old in this picture, but then I feel there's some very, very classy personality to her. I love this picture. And from compared to all the other girls, you don't see her sash, you don't see her gown, you don't see anything too busy. You just see her necklace and her hair, and I think the hand works in this picture. I love it. I actually love this one. So even though there's too much of highlighting in the national winners picture shots, I think I'm gonna give this a 3.5. I like this girl. I do. Guru, what about you?
A lot actually. 3.5 is a very good score. She
Hmm.
and Punjabi, Sikhni, and she reminds me of Miss Iraq in 2017. She has this Middle Eastern porcelain skin, which is
Yeah,
looking
I love her look. Yeah, yeah.
okay. Let's move on.
0.5 from Guru as well. Okay, so we have now Miss Universe Karnataka 2025 is Vamshi Uday. Vamshi is a lawyer and professional model from Chikmagaluru. Okay, Chikmagaluru is a very famous place in Karnataka, and the food is amazing there. So I know it. Okay, she's 5'10". Unbelievable. Great, great height. Now, I have a problem with this pose because it's just like the crown is going to fall off. She's like looking up, so the crown is not placed
It's horrible.
properly. Um, Maybe her eyes, I think when people have eyes, I'm not sure what you call them, like droopy on the side, there's a particular eye makeup you do. You have to do sort of a shadowy look, which kind of has a smoky look, which elongates. It kind of lifts the eye up. But this, it just droops her down more. So if you have a droopy eye, it just droops her down more. So not the good eye makeup. I don't like the makeup on her. There's too much white highlighter here. There's too much white shadow. Wrong eye makeup for somebody who has droopy eyes. There's hundreds of ways to lift the eye and give it a push. Um, I don't think it's just a perfect picture for her. Something again makes her look sad. I'm just gonna give this a 1 because I just don't like the way the hair and the crown is put as well. I think it could have been done a lot better. What about you, Guru?
1.5 is decent. Well, yeah, there's this sadness and lost. She's lost in the picture herself.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
the problem is only with this headshot. If you look at her other headshots,
Exactly.
she's
She's
pep
lovely.
that energy, but this is completely washed out. One and a
Yeah.
half from my side. Please
Very sad.
change
Yeah.
this coming days. Who's next?
So the next girl is Miss Universe Gujarat 2025, Lucky Barot. I like her name, Lucky. She's so lucky. She's a star, and she's 20 years old from Gujarat. And wow, I do like this picture. Beautiful picture. She's smiling. The hair works, the necklace, the dress. I think it's refreshing. I think she looks perfect in this. It kind of gives me a very Miss Universe kind of a headshot. I love her hair. Yeah, I think this is a 3.5 for me because I think overall it just worked. All of it worked together. So, what about you, Guru?
Like what she's wearing, the jewelry is working well. She's giving me Antonia Porcel somewhere, some resemblance.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
3.5
I
will.
think it's the hair and the eyes. There's something. Yeah, it's just. I think she's lovely. So,
But I
how much? What's your score?
smile a little bit less. She was too generous with her smile. Little bit less smile. Play and flirt with the camera. It's too Punjabi, smile karo pura, show your the PC types.
Say that because he's Punjabi, so don't be offended by that. The two Punjabi states. Okay, so Guru, what is your score for Lucky Barot?
I think she's a good 3.5 from my side. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so next we have Miss Universe Andhra Pradesh, one of my favorite states, and her name is Prakriti Kambam. Oh, Kambam. Kambam. She's 25 years old and she's an actor, model, and she's 5'8". Okay. So I think that she is pretty, but the eyes have just gone looking somewhere else. Like she's looking at the cameraman's sidekick. She's not looking at the camera. This is a huge problem. Like, I have a problem. Like I have a squint in one eye. If I look here, one eye goes there, one eye goes there. So my question is, if you're taking a couple of pictures, choose the right one. Why is one eye like looking at the wall or the door maybe? So I do have a problem with it. I think this is a 1 because there's a bit of a blunder in this picture, but I think she's beautiful. I love her hair, her face, her nose. That purple looks lovely on her, but yes, problem with it. Sorry, it's a 1. Guru, what about you?
Two is fine. I think it's like the look is I know what you did last summer, but I am okay with it. That feeling.
Okay. Okay, so quickly moving on to the next girl is Miss Universe Nagaland, and we love Nagaland every year. Her name is Kelulu. Please forgive me if I'm making a mess of it. Dohu. Dohyo. Okay. I love her name, Kilulu. She is 19 years old. Oh, she's so sweet. And she's known as Lulu. Okay, I'm gonna call her Lulu. And we have Lulu Hypermart in Dubai. Just this really amazing store there. Okay. I think she's very sweet. I do love her. Okay, so she is using her voice as a singer to advocate the education under Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao. Okay, that's an interesting thing from Nagaland. I like her. I don't like the picture as much because it's just, I don't know, maybe the hair or something, but I think she could have been photographed better. So for me, I think this is a probably 1.5 because I think she's too far away from the camera. I want a little more close up. I want to see her more close. Her face just looks too far away. Looks like a passport picture. It doesn't look like a headshot, you know? It's just a 1.5 for me because I do like Nagaland, but
I think she's
yeah.
charming.
What about you, Guru?
She's charming. At least she's looking right into the camera. And I like the way that she's smiling, good body proportions. I'll give her a 2.
Oh, okay, lovely. All right, moving on quickly to the next girl is another state that we love. It's Miss Universe Mizoram. Her name is Evelyn Azanchingpui. Oh my God, this girl is unbelievable. When I first saw her, she is how old is she? I'm trying to see how old is she. She's got a master's degree in sociology. She's the first runner-up in a college pageant, Miss Mizoram. Okay, so she has done little pageantry at a lower level. I'm not mentioning her age here, but oh my God, I think this girl is stunning. I love her. And then she's worked the hands beautifully. Her hair looks absolutely stunning. Her makeup is stunning, and her smile is absolutely gorgeous. I love the pink earring on her, love the pink dress on her. I think it's a perfect headshot for me. I think I'm just gonna give this a 4. I think I'm actually gonna give this a 4 because this is how you take a power shot. It's just so subtle and beautiful. A 4 for me. What about you, Guru? Evelyn Zanching Hui. If I'm bludgeoning it, I'm so sorry. What about you?
I think she's a 4.5. Very clean features. The hand movement is very natural. The smile is not forced. And the makeup, it's not overly baked and natural. So it's refreshing from Northeast to have someone with that understanding of makeup, design, profiling. For me, 4.5. She's leading.
Lovely, absolutely. I think I'm going to change mine to 4.5 as well because she is absolutely wowed me. Evelyn is definitely a top runner. Okay, we're going to quickly Miss Universe Union Territory. Sachi Akudale. Okay, she's 24 years old and a model, actor, and law student. She's 5'8". Interesting. And I mean the picture is beautiful. I do like the picture. I think I mean she doesn't have her eyes. She's got hooded eyes. Again, when you have hooded eyes, there's a certain makeup that you use for the eyes to make it pop. And that's where a lot of girls have not got it. I just do hope they get it because hooded eyes have a special way of putting eyeliner. You have a special way of using your eyeshadow. It's making her eyes look a little dull. I think otherwise, I think she's lovely. So, but for me, I think it just didn't work so much. I think it's just probably a 2.5 for me. Guru, what about you?
I like the flow, of her headshot. Earrings look nice, well placed, along with the position of the crown is also very appropriate. I wish you'd have done a little more highlighting of her eyes and her color, but it's soft. I think if that's the palette that she wanted to go with, I'll give her about a 3.
Oh, lovely. Very good. Okay, now to the next girl. This is a very famous state. It's Miss Universe Telangana, Zeru Jana. And she's 19 years old. Her name is Kashfi. She's 19 years old. She's a medical student and a model based in Hyderabad, born in New York. And so she's going to be talking really well. She's a medical student as well. But oh my God. So this girl, if you just look at her, she's got so much of remnants of Devi's plastic surgery. Devi got a lot of plastic surgery done. So before that, if you see the nose, and there's this hint of it. Similar Devi looks, thin upper lip. She had a bigger lower lip. She had a big nose, but she got surgery done. And okay, maybe not the eyes, but there's something about her that she's cute. And she's such a child. She's just 19. I think it's a very cute picture, not a headshot. It's just not coming together. The hair in the front is just, there's a bit of hair here. Um, the earring is somewhere. I mean, it's just not a perfect picture, but I think she's a lovely girl from seeing and, knowing where she's from and what she does. I don't know. It's just probably 1.5 for me. I'm so sorry. Guru, what about you?
She reminds me of Shreya Ghoshal, the singer. Maximum, I think she needs a couple of more years to just get the rhythm of what she wants to do. Not flattering at all. Probably half a star on the headshot.
Okay. Okay,
Just
so now we have a Miss Universe Jammu and Kashmir 2025, Bhanvi Bhardwaj. All right, so Bhanvi is 24 years old and she's 5'6". Interesting. Computer science student and a law student. Okay, what do I think about this picture? I'm confused. I mean, she's pretty, but I want her hair loose. I wanted her hair open. I think it's just too, cover all that hair tied up just does not work for her. I'm not sure what her hair is like, but I think with her hair open, she would look more stunning. And she's got a beautiful face, but I don't like with the hair. I don't know. I just think this is just a one for me. I think
uh,
lots more could have happened.
the hairstyle is
It's just
making her look very mature for
yeah,
her.
and the highlighter on the nose is just so prominent. It's just clashing. You can see she looks like Rudolph because of that highlighter. The nose is just popping. So that's that's the thing with makeup. Makeup is so essential to know
Good. Let's
exactly.
just face facts. The features, if it's
No, she's
not
got
even
lovely
smile.
features. She has lovely features, but this is where they've messed up. I mean,
It's a typical Punjabi, or I don't know, Kashmiri. She doesn't look Kashmiri for some reason. I don't know why. Bharadwaj,
look at her other
Brahmin,
pictures. Look at her other pictures with her open hair. She actually looks like uh she looks like that she looks like that she's a model. She's a famous model. See, look at her with her. The thing is, she's got a big nose and she's putting too much of highlighter on her nose, and that's what's messing it up. With open hair, she looks much better. I think this is just a one
judging
for
the
me.
head,
Guru, what about
we are judging the
you?
headshot. For me, it's one. It doesn't really move.
Okay, let's move on quickly. We've got so many girls to cover. All right, so now there's another country. Another state that we love is Miss Universe Meghalaya. Meghalaya.
Meghalaya.
Sorry. Meghalaya. Her name is Shivalri. It's not chivalry, it's chivalry. Chivalry. Latang. Chivalry Latang. All right, that's a lovely name. She's 23 years old and she's from Shillong. Okay, she's 5'3". She's not very tall. Lovely girl, but the picture just did not work. It's looking too dull. I don't know what's happened with either the camera or the photoshopping, but it's just so dull. She's not looking either sad or happy or seductive. It's just somewhere in between. I don't like the hand. I don't like the one shoulder up. It's just not worked. I think she could have taken a much beautiful picture. I don't know why they chose this as a headshot. For me, it's just a one. Guru, what about you?
No, I've seen better pictures of her. She is
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, she's one. Okay, moving on to the next. Is okay, this is of course from my place, Miss Universe Delhi. Her name is Smithy Chabra. Smithy Chabra is 26 and an LLB graduate and a model and a creator from New Delhi. She's done a lot of ads. My God, she's in Motorola, Asian Paints, Kevin and Murphy. Okay, so she is someone established. And I don't like this picture because she kind of looks very Auntie G to me. I mean, I'm sorry, I know she's 26, but it's just giving too mature. She had that Latina vibe. I like that Latina vibe, but this picture is just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like her teeth. I think she should have just kept her mouth closed, maybe not smile so much, but it's just like looking very mature. It's just not working
It's a
for me.
face
I think
structure, it's a face structure like the Venezuela or Pooja Bedi. That look is there,
correct.
which is
Yeah.
her
Not
age.
that Latina look, but then again, it's got a very sharp, mature look, sort of youngish look. So I think it just comes off too much, for me. I
छाबड़ा
think it's
छाबड़ा
a
में ऐसे ही होती हैं. You
sharp. So it's probably 1.5. Good about you.
हमेशा ठीक है 2 दे दो.
Two. Okay,
Delhi
Smithy
Delhi
Chabra gets two.
I,
Okay, so this
I,
is a movie.
oh, behold, who is she next? Who is
Oh
she?
my God. Okay, so this girl has vowed me. Her name is Amishi Koshik and she's Miss Universe Haryana. Okay, I think we have a winner here. I think we have a
Four and
winner
a
here.
half without even any discussion. Yeah.
She's 23 years old, model, and she's 5'8", and she's doing her economics from, she's a graduate from Delhi University. 97, she scored 97, so she knows how to talk. I think she's a very, very,
Nice.
she's gorgeous. I think this headshot is probably the best I've seen as of now. The way her hands are, the way her face, her eyes, her hair. Oh my God. This is a five. This is an absolute 5-star from me for Amishi
I
Kaushik, Miss
don't
Universe.
want girls to become complacent, so four and a half, but very good. In fact, some of the other pictures of her attaining
A
to it
five.
looks
I think,
amazing.
yeah, she's unbelievable. I think she's gonna take the crown. I want her to take the crown. I think she's absolutely gorgeous. Look at all her pictures, look at her biography. There's something about Amishi. I
Look
think
at
we're gonna
this.
see a Haryana win again, like we saw Manushi Chillers. I feel that yes, we might
Look
just
at the
see
picture that
another
I
one.
sent you on WhatsApp. This is like she's already like a Miss Vietnam or a Miss Philippines. The
Yeah, she's
hair and
perfect.
everything.
Exactly. Look at this gown. It's just
Down.
works on her. I think this year, I think it's gonna be Haryana.
But
I feel.
if the judges are not Urvashi Rautela, then yes, it could be
Oh my
possible.
God.
Let's not forget
Guys, take
how
it with
this.
Amishi Kaushik. Yes, from this headshot and from all her pictures on her biography, I think she is my favorite so far. A 5 from me, a 4.5 from Guru. All right, we're moving on to the next girl because we've got a
Madam
couple more to
Sister,
cover.
Madam
Miss
Sister,
Universe Uttarakhand is Radhika Singhal. Okay, Radhika Singhal is 23, model and Spanish language trainer. She's 5'9". Good height.
hola,
Okay, now I do
hola,
have I think,
hola, hola,
Nini, what was that Urvashi says?
hola, half
Huh?
Latina, hola.
I'm a Latrina now. I'm a Latrina now. Okay. So Radhika Singhal, I do love her dress. Actually, I do love that brown puff sleeve
But I
dress.
don't
I
like
think
her
it's
smile. Her smile is like
her smile has messed it up. She doesn't have the
upper
best
lip.
smile. I don't like the smile. But her hair and her dress is actually lovely. I think if she doesn't smile, it would have looked a lot better. Maybe some people just don't know how to work a good smile. I think for me, it's just a point 0.5 probably. Guru, what about you?
One and a half. Kusro.
Okay, same as me, 1.5. Okay, so now we have
Tanya.
okay, so we have the next girl is Tanya Sharma, Miss Universe Uttar Pradesh.
They have a different
Okay,
crown.
UP, Bihar, Lele. She's 20 years old. She is 5'8", and she's got a degree in English and French and psychology from University of Delhi. Okay, smart girl, smart girl.
But how come
Okay,
her crown
now
is
I
different?
feel
Look at her crown. It's crown of her own. All the
I
crowns are
don't know what the
simple.
crown system is because there's some crowns that are blue and some are green. I just don't know how it can be green when it's Miss Universe. But this girl is beautiful. You can make out she's beautiful, but I feel the picture should have been a little more brighter. I'll give her a 3 because I think she's beautiful. There's gorgeous hair, gorgeous features, gorgeous eyes. I just want a little more light. It's just too dull, the picture. Little more light, and it's just
I
I
want
think
little more face. I think there's too much of hair that is covering. Even if it was on one side, it would have.
very pretty. I think
Not she's
2.5.
expressive. Three and a half.
Same. Okay, Guru and me, same score.
With
All
that.
right, so then moving on to Miss Universe Madhya Pradesh
Anjali.
2025, Janvi Malhotra, 26-year-old model and aviation professional from Bhopal. Wow. Aviation. I come from that industry. Okay, so Janvi is all over the top. If you ask me, it's all really too much. The nails, way too much. I know, girl, you got good nails, and we want to show off her nails, but not in a headshot. Um, I don't like the silver on her, and that nail has completely ruined the picture. I think if it could just have been subtle and just her, it would have worked. But it's just giving me creepy, you know, horror movie vibes. I don't like this picture. It's a point 0.5 from me. I think this is the lowest I've scored somebody. Guru, what about you?
One is okay. I don't like. It's too much of fabric. It's too much of those rings, and then the upper liner of the lip.
Hmm.
It's a bit. It's not refined. I think it's fine. What did I say? One and a half or two? I don't know. Whatever I said, I think one or two. One and a
I said
half.
0.5. Reduce one. 1.5. All right, guys. The next girl is Miss Bihar, Miss Universe Bihar, Shambhavi Jha.
What is
Okay.
this? Again, that
So this is she's 24 and a dentist, actor, model from Bihar. Okay, now
she
what do
has
we think of
golden.
Doc?
She has golden nails.
Okay, I don't know what's the thing of showing your nails, guys. I mean, it just does not work. I don't like this picture. I think something's on her face. Oh, she has a mole. Okay, she has a mole here, a beauty spot, and there's something on her nose. Why is her nose got a dark spot on her nose? I think this picture has not been anyway. So the nails, showing off the nails, absolutely silly. Don't like it. The dress works. If she had just left out her hand, I think she's fine. I think it's just a one for me.
Uh,
Guru, I'm
I think
not
she has
buzzed
that
by this
mustache. She has something here, which is
it's probably a beauty mark, but she's got something here as well on the nose. So I'm not sure if that's like, you know. Anyway, so what's your score for Shambhavi Jha?
one.
One. All right, and moving on to the next girl. Okay, so this is Miss Universe Tripura. Tripura 2025. Kumjar Deb Barma.
Half.
Okay.
I don't want to talk. घर जाना
Uh,
है. It's like this is going on for more than an hour. How many?
हाँ, कितने लोग
This
हैं?
is very
Can you quickly
sad.
finish? We've dipped our leg into it. All right, let's go quickly. Kumjar Debama. She's 21 years old, a student and a dancer and a singer. Okay, now, okay, don't like this picture at all. I mean, it's just side view, the nails and her eyes. I don't like the eye
Curls,
makeup.
the curls are all gunjal. It's not
Her
sort
makeup is all wrong, too pinky cheek, and her lips are not highlighted
swollen.
properly. There's no lip liner
The
proper.
upper lip seems
I
swollen.
think this is very bad. No, it's because the makeup is wrong. I don't know if these girls are doing the makeup themselves. It's too much of blush. The lip is like it's just not defined. The lips should be defined, and the eye is bad. I mean, the eyebrows are not done well. The eyeliner, the eyeshadow is all wrong for her. Oh, this is just a one. I think she's a lovely girl, but it's just a one for me. Guru, what about you?
Yeah, one.
Okay, moving on next. Miss Universe Odisha Anushka Ghosh. Okay, Anushka Ghosh is a 21-year-old actor model, and I think she is lovely. She is reminding me of who is she reminding me of? Urmila? I don't know. Urmila in some angles? I don't know. It's just that she's got this look. Um, Something is reminding me. I think she's pretty. It's okay. The hand thing. I don't know why they do it. The dress looks fine. I think if she just left her hand down, it would have worked. I think it's just a 1.5 for me. Guru, what about you?
One. One. Anushka Ghosh. One.
Okay. Coach Guru, what about you?
One.
Okay, moving on to the next girl. We have Shashwati Bala. This is Miss Universe West Bengal. Okay, she is a model and a content creator. What do I think? What do I think? I think she's lovely. I think she's a beautiful smile. I think the picture could have used some more lighting. It would have been much better. I think she has a lot of potential. So this is a 2.5 for me because I think she is a stunner otherwise. I think she can work a lot of beautiful pictures and the ramp. What do you think, Guru? It's a 2.5 for me. What about
Two.
you?
Two.
All right, coming up next is Miss Universe Tamil Nadu, Kamakshi
This is Ria
Athreya.
Singha's daughter.
Huh?
She looks like Ria Singha's daughter.
I know she's 19 years old and a law student. Okay, she's from Tamil Nadu. She does have the Ria Singh look. I don't like her eyes because they've not put any kajal on her. When she's got big eyes, you need to put kajal on it. Very bad. And her teeth look so silly in this picture. Why wouldn't she smile or close her mouth? I mean, see, this is what happens with the styling. I mean, the eyes needed makeup. It looks like she has no makeup on her eyes, and the lipstick is too subtle. It's just a 0.5 for me. Not impressed with this picture. Guru, you?
Same. Half.
Half. 5. Okay.
Come.
All right. Coming up next is Miss Universe Chhattisgarh is Anjali Pawar. Is Dr. Anjali Pawar?
Definitely
I'm
we've
not
seen her before on this stage, but I am not sure.
Universe Chhattisgarh is Anjali Pawar. She's Dr. Anjali. She's 29 years old and she's a licensed dentist. Okay, so we have two dentists in the house. I do like her hair, face, lips. lips, all of that, but the picture is not working because look at the other arm, it's just like going left. It's like, I don't know, it's like one
Yeah.
is really delicate and the other one is just off focus. So I don't like this. I mean, but I think she's pretty and I think she can work a lot. I think otherwise it's got all the elements to be a good picture, but it didn't work. But it's a two for me because I think there's something beautiful about this girl.
For
What
me, it's
about you, Guru?
actually good. Other than her shoulder, the left shoulder that's just drooping,
Actually good.
it's like almost 2.5, 3. Love
Oh,
it.
lovely. Yeah,
Correct.
there's something about this girl. Absolutely. Okay, coming up next is Miss Universe Jharkhand, Ria Tirke. Tirke. She's 27 and an actor, model, and entrepreneur from Jharkhand. Okay. I think she's very cute, and you know who she reminds me of? That that Suchitra, that Krishnamurti girl,
Tum
the one who married,
Tara,
huh?
Shekhar
Dhoom
Kapoor.
Tara, huh? Doesn't she remind you of that?
Shekhar Kapoor, na?
Yeah, Shekhar Kapoor. Yes, Shekhar Kapoor's wife. Um, I think she's okay. I just don't see a model in
Half.
this. I think I just see a girl. I don't know.
The girl
I
next
don't see a
door,
model.
the girl next door vibe. That's it. Nothing
Yeah,
much to
that's
say.
it. I
Good
think it's
luck.
just a
Ria
point five from me.
Tirki. Ria Tirki. It's like a turkey.
All
Okay.
right, just a point five from me. Guru, what about you?
Same, same.
Okay, moving on next to Miss Universe Goa, Vaishnavi Thakur. Okay, Vaishnavi is 20 years old and an entrepreneur. Okay, let's talk about this picture. I think it's pretty. I think she works it. I do have a problem with the eye makeup because it's making her eyes look very, very small. Don't put pink and white shadow unless you have big eyes. If you have small eyes, you need to kind of make it pop. It makes you look sad and small, and it just doesn't work. I think otherwise she's a wonderful girl. I think I'll give it a 2.5 because I think she, with the right makeup and the right thing, she's wonderful. So 2.5 for me. Guru, what about you?
Yes, I think 2 is good for Vaishnavi Thakur.
Okay, moving on. I am so tired. There's so many girls, Guru. You didn't tell me. Oh, okay, we're gonna have tough judging this time. Okay, I'm gonna sit a
Him.
little relaxed. Okay, Miss Universe Sikkim is Jacqueline Pradhan. I don't know why I know this name, but she is lovely. She's made history as the first trans woman to Miss Universe Sikkim. Wow, so we have two trans women. She's a 21-year-old model and ballerina from Gangtok. You kidding me? Ballerina, unbelievable, lovely. She's 5'9" and she's a trans woman. I think she looks very sweet. I think she looks lovely in this picture. There's a bit of vulnerability in it. I do like the black dress on her, her eyes and
Good
her hair.
dress.
I think I'm going to 3. Yeah,
Yeah. 3 is good.
3 is very good for this. I think she's absolutely remarkable. All right, coming on next, we have Miss Universe Assam. Why do I know this name? Has she come back again? I don't know, but it's Neha Barua. I don't think it's a return queen. She's 26-year-old and a project manager and a social work activist. Interesting. Again, the smile does not work. She's got a very broad forehead. If you have a very broad forehead, you need to do some wispy bangs or something to kind of make it, make your face look a little bigger because this it makes the face look smaller. So if you have a high thing, you need to know how to work your hair. I don't like the way her hand is just like this. It doesn't make sense. What are you doing? You could just put a knife. You could Photoshop a knife into her. You know, you could actually just Photoshop a knife into her hand. Absolutely awful. I don't know what was the guy, the photographer thinking, or why did he even make a pose like that? But I think she's charming. She's a charming girl. It's just probably again a point 0.5. Guru, what about you?
Yeah,
The
point
next
5.
one is Miss Heroes Manipur, and we love Manipur. I love Manipur last time. Her name is Sarangtem
Very
Nirumama.
nice.
Oh,
I think she's a
she
3.5 for me. What about you, Emma?
I think it's a 3.5. She's stunning, gorgeous, beautiful. I love Manipur.
Delicate.
Definitely on my list. Psychology student. Oh wow. So and 164 centimeters. All right, moving on next, and we have Andaleeb. Andaleeb Zedi. She is Miss Universe Maharashtra. Wow, interesting girl. What do you think? She's a
Too
model and
much straight, like too much into the camera. Like I just feel that
passport picture. That's what I'm saying. It's like, see that dekho passport picture.
two,
It's kind of like
two,
that. Like,
two, two, two for me. Two, not more than
yeah, for me
two.
also, I think this
He's
is a
holding a
2.
breath.
Yes. Okay, so we have now Aishwarya Srinivasan. I like her name. She's Miss Universe Kerala. All right, so Kerala is usually very strong. She's a model, actor, and professional dancer. I think she is remarkable. There's something about her. I'm not sure if she is. I don't know
Awesome
why.
is looks
There's
very.
something very powerful and bold about her, very athletic about her, a natural picture. I do love the gown she's wearing, and the pose works. It's a very powerful pose. I'm gonna give this a 2.5. I'm not exactly wowed by her makeup, but a
Yeah,
2.5.
2.5 is good from my side as
Okay,
well.
so now coming to Miss Universe finalist, she's of course another wildcard entry. Her name is Ghazal Gill, an entrepreneur actress. She's 5'9.5". I'm not sure about her age over here though. Oh, she's 9 years old, founder and CEO of a global wellness company. Okay, so you know this girl is established, and this is a super seductive picture. It's not a headshot like any other girl, but I think it's a picture from her portfolio. Wow, gorgeous. It's just her face. There's no jewelry. There's nothing. I can see a bit of a dress, maybe, or that's a leaf or some fur thing she's wearing. I love this girl. She's a 5. This has just wowed me.
Yeah, it's
Absolutely wowed
four,
me. So, Guru,
four,
and she's an NRI, by the way. So people
four,
have issues with NRI, but they're still Indians. Don't forget that. What about you, Guru?
four.
4. Okay.
Hmm.
Interesting. 5 from me. All right. So we have Miss Universe India, another nationalist NRI. She's a Manju Bangalore. Okay, that's her name, Manju Bangalore. I don't know. Bangalore was the name. Okay. She is an aeronautical engineering University of California. She studied there. Wow. Okay. She's 27 years old and she's 5'10". I don't like this one eye, which has gone squint completely in the corner. It has ruined the whole picture.
It's a very Miss Puerto Rico look.
If you just cut off that one eye, I think it's stunning. Absolutely stunning, but that one eye going wonky, like it's like she's possessed, like when you see in horror movies. So I do have a problem. I think I'm going to give this picture a 2.5, but it's a huge blunder for that eye, and I don't know how they didn't pick up on that. Guru, what about you?
No, I like her. She is probably a 3.
Okay. Okay, moving on next. Quickly, this is another NRI finalist. So now we're doing NRI finalists. This is Chanchal Kaur, Miss Universe India.
She's bad.
I
2, 1.
She's just a 1. She's from Chandigarh. I don't like this picture. And what's this hand? Like she's
All
holding
these
a cell phone.
girls, yeah, it's like
Kaan mein dard ho raha hai. Like, kaan mein dard ho raha hai. Like,
दाढ़ में दर्द हो रहा है. It is like the
that
root.
hair with the shadow again on her face. No, no, no. Horrible. I think it's a 1 again for me. I
Have you
think she's a
seen the
lovely girl.
curl? The curl, there are 3 curls like those.
Yeah. Tasneem Raza. Tasneem Raza is from Bangalore. Oh my God, she's 41 years old. She's the oldest contestant from what I'm seeing right now, but she looks stunning for her age.
Like that
Very
mehendi.
impressed.
The eyebrows are mehendi wale eyebrows. If you.
Yeah, I don't like this picture. The eye makeup is not
Ah, she's
good.
in
She could
Dubai.
have
She's in Dubai. That's why I know her.
seen and we don't know. So yes, I think I'm gonna give this picture a 1. I'm not so wowed by it. What about
For
you, Guru?
fresh, it's a fresh look. I'll give 1.5. And
Okay,
I
so we
think.
have the next national
Oh, there
finalist
is one.
NRI,
Must.
Marushka Sahibo. Okay, where is she from? She's a content creator. And well, she's based in Amsterdam. Okay, we're not sure what her age in this right now, but oh my God, I think she's pretty, but I don't like the way
It's over covered.
photoshopped too much. Um,
She
there's
reminds me
something
of.
interesting about it. I'm gonna give it.
There's this movie called what is it called? Kangana Ranaut, Rani, in which she goes to Amsterdam and then she meets this lady, Vathavaran. What is that lady's name? Queen. Correct. Queen.
Yes, yes.
This lady, I'm forgetting her name.
She's
Lisa Hayden. Lisa Hayden is
This
her
is
name.
our ranking from 1 to 5
Only
stars of what
headshots.
we think. Only the headshots, so there's nothing for you to get offended by. Let us know what do you think. Who is your favorite? Who are your standouts and who are your disappointments, of course. And we will do more of Miss Universe India coming up, and there are going to be lots more challenges, I'm sure, that we're going to see. And of course, the interview, and of course, they're going to have that 1 minute video they're going to take out. So we're going to get to know the girls more, and we will share more about them. So as of now, that's pretty much it. Guru, what about you?
That's it. I believe it's a long list, and good luck to all
The
the
last
girls.
words.
Keep it up.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell button to be notified on our upcoming videos. And of course, don't forget to follow us on Instagram. And well, this is pretty much for it. Have a wonderful Sunday and a beautiful, blessed week ahead. And we're going to see you soon because the pageant season is bubbling. So that's it for Guru and I. And we will catch you soon. So take care and stay safe, sweethearts. Mwah! Shukriya.